Hello. In this tutorial video, we are going to talk about Newton's laws of motion. That's how to apply Newton's laws of motion. So, the first thing we need to know the definitions of the laws of motion. So, there's law number one, Newton's first law of motion. Okay. Newton's first law of motion states that an object at rest remains at rest, or if in motion, remains in motion at a constant velocity unless acted only by an external force. So be sure to write down these definitions. So we're saying an object at rest will remain at rest, or if in motion will continue to move at constant velocity unless acted only by an external force. Okay, so what we are saying is the object, if I put this marker right here, it will remain here unless an external force influences its position. So I can bring an external force here and then it will shift the position. If it's moving, it will continue moving at the same velocity until an external force like friction, air, resistance acts on this object. So that is the first law of motion. The second law of motion, Newton's second law, of motion, states that an acceleration of an object is a product of an acceleration. The acceleration of an object is simply the force acting on an object. In other terms, we are saying the force acting on an object, the force acting on an object is a product of an object's mass and the acceleration. Okay, so it is a simple force is equal to mass times the acceleration. That's what we are talking about, Newton's second law of motion. You can define in so many ways, just rearranging the words, but the same thing. Force acting on an object is a product of mass of that same object and its acceleration. All right, then we go to Newton's third law of motion. We are going to write it from here. Third law. Okay, what we are talking about third law is for every action, there is equal and opposite reaction. So for every action, particularly we are talking about force here, for every force, there is equal and the opposite reaction. Okay, so if I'm pushing against this board, the board is literally pushing the same force on me. We're going to look at it later, or if you have already looked at it, at friction, this is what we call the normal force. Okay, so these are the laws of motion. You need to know them. Particularly, we are going to dive on this one and this one. Okay, so let's look at how to use Newton's laws of motion to solve exam questions. So how to use the Newton's laws of motion to solve problems. Number one, convert all masses to weights. Okay, so where there is a mass like 2 kg, make sure you multiply it by gravity 9.81. Okay, so That's the first thing. Whatever you are given as a mass, convert it to the load or to weight. Okay. Number two, we are saying list all the given quantities and the symbols of those to be found. List all the given quantities and the symbols of those to be found. So you list the masses after converting them to weights, then you also list those that you want to solve for. Okay. Then in number 3, draw the free body diagram. Draw free body diagrams. Okay, diagrams. So you draw the free body diagram, then use Newton's second law and third law of motion. Use Newton's second and the third law of motion. Okay, law of motion. The last thing that I would really mention is very important. Notice the direction of motion. Notice the direction of motion. So this is what we do as an introduction. Number 1, you know the definitions of the laws of motion, the 3 laws of motion. Number 2, you have to know how to use these laws of motion to solve the kinematics problems. We have said, number 1, convert all the masses to weights. Number 2, list all the given quantities and those that you want to find. Number 3, draw the free body diagram. Number 4, use Newton's second and third law of motion to arrive at the correct equations. Then in number 5, which is most important, identify the direction of motion. So let's meet in the next video where we are going to solve examples. So please copy down these notes in your books. You only learn by writing things down, solving. You see, there's what we call muscle memory. If your brain forgets, your hand will remember.